Check. Test 1, 2. I'm not crazy. I'm just a little bit well.
This chair is gonna make your butt hurt. Thicker. You gotta do this one. This one's more softer.
Check, check.
Hey, are we on?
Not yet.
All right.
There you go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
What's
Up
up?
a day and welcome to another episode. This is episode 2. Can you believe it?
This is only episode 2, but
For
we've been through so
MESLTV.
much already.
And this is basically a just a more of a announcement of
Yes.
the resumption of the Marianas Esports League
Yes,
Summer
sir.
Showdown. I know it's been quite a while, and
It's
we've
been quiet.
We've been
For
we've
sure.
been really just have been waiting for the infrastructure, both internet, power, everything kind of stabilize. We're hoping power doesn't go off.
Yeah, we
at
hope
least,
so.
Right?
We
That's
hope
the, that's the
everything will
last
be
of
stable.
our. That's the main concern right now. But I think the internet, on the internet side of things, it's been pretty stable.
Stable.
Yes. So half a day, by the way. My name is Gary Encarnacion, the commissioner of the Marianas
Yes.
Esports League,
And
with me.
I'm Robert Adrian. I'm your head of production. Yeah. We did. Yeah, that was a long drive. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, can we talk about that background though real quick?
My mic is not working. I gotta move it. All right, my mic working now. There you go. All right, sorry.
There you
We missed the
go.
whole thing. By the way, my name is Gary Encarnacion, the commissioner of today's program.
And I'm Robert Adrian, your head of production.
Sorry, this is just us going on the air to kind of announce the
Yeah.
resumption of the summer showdown. It was supposed to be
Supposedly.
supposed to be no
It was
Uh,
supposed to be happening in June,
June
and then it got moved to July.
because
And
of
now
the
we're here.
Typhoon Mawar, and
Yeah.
as you know, that was pretty devastating for all
Yeah.
of us. Power, water, internet just went crazy, and so we kind of gave it a
Went
little bit more
crazy.
time
Mhm.
to what do you want to say? Just kind of
Just
stabilize.
stabilize. That's the perfect word to.
Yeah, to
Describe it,
stabilize.
yeah.
And so we have decided as a group, and by the way,
Mhm.
we're with the team here in the studio with the entire team of, or most of the teammates
Mhm.
from Marianas Esports League to talk about the summer showdown that's going to happen. Shout out. Okay,
Yeah,
shout out
dude.
to Chris.
So we got Chris.
Shout out to Chris Tabilas.
and Chris.
There you go. He's doing our production. Shout out to Chris Tabilas. Woo! No, but shout out to everybody. Chris is on the
board.
production board.
Yeah.
We've got AJAA, the shoutcaster.
Yeah.
And of course our player manager and everything in between. He's been doing a great job.
He has, yes.
new
He's
with
been
us,
holding it
and
down for
so
sure.
He is going to be part of the show as well later on today. Jermaine as well.
Jermaine,
Main or Glitch,
Main.
as we call him in Coach Glitch,
Yeah.
as we call him in the.
But can we just bring up this this background though?
Yeah, look at this, man.
So earlier when we were setting up, he said it was
So
cheesy,
cheesy.
but I said it's so cheesy that
I
it's
think
actually
the
good.
cheesy is good because it's
I thought it was cool.
space, man.
Yeah, it's space.
Elon Musk, eat your heart out, man. We're
What
already
do
in space. We're broadcasting in space right now. But again, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, yeah.
This is going to be a quick one. We just want to kind of update everybody for those who have joined and
Mhm.
for those who have participated and registered. within the Summer Showdown. I know some teams, and we'll talk to Jermaine in a few minutes, kind of opted out because of time frame, and it was just really hard. And we totally understand that it was an issue where people's schedules needed to be fixed, and because the months have passed, typhoon has hit, a lot of people's schedules got kind of mixed up. And so they couldn't join, and so new teams needed to fill the void. We got those new teams, and we are ready to rock and roll.
Also in tonight's MESL TV, we're also going to be announcing the 8 teams who will be competing in the Summer Showdown.
Yes, 8 teams, 4 from Guam.
And 4 from Saipan.
4 from Saipan. So we have a total of 8 teams that will compete. Now,
exciting stuff.
Really, really quick before we get to announce the teams, for those of you watching and our MLBB players, it's not too late because we may have openings for the season still. The season. So this is a qualifier. So what we're going to call this Marianas Esports League Summer Showdown is actually a qualifier, wherein the winning teams will also qualify for a slot into the main season. For
it's a whole league. For the season, right there.
Right here. This is the logo.
Right here. This is the logo. I got it.
Touching me in all places today. All right. So, so we will have a main season that will occur within the fall time frame. Fall season time frame. So that's the big picture, right?
Yes.
And so right now, the qualifying teams within this, so we will get 2 from Saipan and 2 from Guam, and those 2 finalists from each of this for this Summer Showdown will already move into a spot within the season.
Exciting stuff for sure.
We already have 2 actually on there. The winner of the April
Open.
A shout out to Libe Esports, and we also have the runner-up, who is also a qualifier. That is, of course, THW, the Heat Wave, who I believe have a second team that's joining as well for the
Summer Showdown.
Summer Showdown. So we're excited to see what they have to offer because Libe also has a second team that they put in as well. That'd be cool if they all kind of just meet each other in the finals, right?
You're like, hey, what's the plan?
sister companies.
Let's do this.
Yeah, and so we want to, of course, acknowledge not just the players, but everybody who within the fans of Mobile Legends who have been really pushing us to get this show rolling. They were excited after the April Open. It kind of went from up here to like the typhoon hit us, and we got kind of went to a little plateau. We plateaued.
We plateaued.
And so that plateau was just because we needed to get everything sure. And we have a networking specialist here by the name of Chris, who's also doing our production, who said, it's there, it's okay, it's not yet ready, but it's good to go. So we're gonna go and get this show rolling.
And thanks to Moontan
for giving us the opportunity to continue the Marianas Esports League's MLBB Bang Bang competition. So without further ado, Rob,
get it.
Let's get it going tonight. And if there's later on tonight, you guys, if there's any questions that you want to ask us, please go ahead and ask.
We have someone watching the chat, so if you have any questions, any concerns,
any chat, anything you want to ask us in regards to the season coming up or the Summer Showdown, then please go ahead and just chat it on the box. We're also live through YouTube, where there's a chat box. There's also a chat box and a video stream in the website mesleague.com.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's go ahead and unveil the teams.
Let's do it. Oh,
all right.
We're gonna unveil them now.
There we go. All right,
so I have a copy here.
And then we'll go ahead and bring Jermaine here. Start coming in a few minutes here, since Jermaine knows more about these teams.
So our lineup as of now, we have Guam. We have 4 teams from Guam. We have Blitz. We have Uncrowned Kings. We have Dark Rico. I wasn't sure how to say it. And we have I Know Right. They were a contender.
Familiar.
Yeah, they were a contender in the last Showdown, or the April Open, and they're back again to try their hand at gaining a spot in the season.
Yes.
And from Saipan, we have...
And I'm so excited about this because we traveled there not too long ago, and we got to meet a lot of the players as well. Very excited about getting professional MLBB on the roll. So let's give them a shout out, and let's congratulate these 4 teams from Saipan who will make it there. Shout out to our Evil Geniuses, which I believe is one of the new teams as well that just got in recently. And New Legend with the nice logo there and a guy holding his arms like Wakanda. Right? And
Forever
this
and
logo,
ever.
I think, would probably win the logo of the season, man. This is Saipan Esports, and I love that logo. It's just
It is a nice logo.
yeah, it's pretty.
It looks like something you see on a helmet or something.
something you see on TV, like seriously,
Yeah.
like. It kind of gives you an ESPN vibe, right? Got the ESPN vibe there, and our friends, of
Exactly.
course, one of the first ones that entered the contest. Very excited, folks. Our friends there at the Marianas players who are also part of this Saipan conference. So 2 conferences, how it's gonna work, real quick. The conferences will have a bracket. We're gonna give that bracket out in maybe a couple days from now after the players meeting. We'll give the brackets out, and what the bracket will determine is it'll determine who they
Who's challenging.
So,
and
but if you could kind of picture it real quick, it's gonna be 4, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Yep.
4 teams on each side, kind of
Pretty much.
like the NBA, going into the conference.
Yep.
Getting into the middle to the finals. There will be a loser bracket, and the mic it's not working. Hold on.
It's in and out.
In and out.
But
All
yeah,
right,
we're gonna have a losers bracket.
we're gonna have losers
and we're gonna
bracket,
find
and
our
we will find the finalists.
Yeah, we'll find our finalists.
The loser bracket will also happen.
Yes, the loser
the
bracket
third
will.
place.
Yes.
So we're very excited about this. And Rob, is there anything you want to share before we move on?
I just want to say thanks again for having me.
Oh, you're welcome.
No, but I'm excited for this whole thing to happen again. It has been a long time.
Let me ask you more production stuff real quick since you're part of the production team.
Yes, I'm
I
part
know
of this
this is online only. There
Yes,
isn't going to
online
be
only.
like what we did for the April Open where we
That was a
had
big
had a event at the
Mhm.
Micro Mall. But there is something brewing in
Yes.
regards to still having the finals in the Micro Mall.
Yes,
And can you tell us more about the
So we're gonna have the finals. Yes, like you said, we're gonna have it at the Micronesia Mall, and it's still we're gonna have our shoutcasters there. They're gonna be talking about the game. They're gonna give you the rundown, how the play-by-play, how everything's happening, like we had in the April Open. However, our players will not be on site.
Yeah, so players
Yeah.
will be still it's 100% online.
Yeah.
But the stream and the casting will happen in the mall.
Yes.
So you want to still
If you
watch it
wanna-
live.
yes.
You can come over and watch it. And at the same point, within that event weekend, big shout out to our partners in the esports world, to Laddie Esports.
Yep.
They'll be holding a Street Fighter 6 tournament as well. They're going to have a tournament because they're going to have a season. They're going to have a league. And so, man, they're giving out money, man. So
Yeah, for sure.
shout out to Barry, to Ken, and everybody there. They're going to do a season. They're going to find out who they ship off to, I believe, Dubai, if I'm not mistaken, and represent Guam for Street Fighter 6. And MESL, because we're, basically partners in the esports industry here in Guam, will be part of that as well. And just a quick info. I know it's kind of abrupt, but we're going to share this. We're going to have a Call of Duty LAN tournament also within the MESL within our event expo, the gaming expo we call it. So 2 days, and we'll fill you in with more details about that. It's
Just
gonna be
gotta
2 days
stay
within
tuned to our
August.
socials,
Yeah, stay tuned to us. We're gonna give you more info about the Call of Duty MESL League, which will be a LAN tournament, and we'll also tell you more about the Street Fighter 6 tournament that we're gonna be doing in the Micronesia Mall. That's gonna be pretty big.
It will be pretty big.
So I'm very, very excited.
Yeah, exciting.
So broadcast is still going to go through. Rob, tell us more. They can stream it. They can watch us with
you
their
guys
phone.
could watch it. You guys could watch it, of course, here on our YouTube channel. And you can also check it out on our website, which is www.mesleague.com.
Yes.
Yeah, so just stay tuned for that. And also announcement for the captains, right? Just stay tuned. We have our captains chat, so we'll be having our captains meeting.
This is for MLBB.
MLBB, yep.
And
we'll be having that soon.
And Glitch here will tell us more about
He
that.
will tell us
in a few
more about
minutes,
that.
in regards to each team and the rules. I know we're going to throw in a new rule that we did not follow in the April Open, and we will do. Is that right? We will
Yeah. We will
implement.
doing.
Chris is also not just our networking specialist; he's also our dictionary. Implement
There you go.
into this
That's a big
actual
word. I don't know how to
tournament.
spell that.
Implement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Implement.
LWXY.
Yes.
Yeah, implement. So
There's a H
yes,
there, too.
later on we're gonna have Jermaine come in here. So
Yes,
real
sir.
quick, let's take a quick break
Yep.
and
Stay tuned.
stay tuned, guys. We'll talk to the tournament manager.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
man, dude.
There you go.
Tournament
Manager.
That is main glitch.
We'll be right
And
back,
in
guys.
a few minutes, also we'll talk to the original shoutcaster of our
Yes.
MESL league,
MLBB.
to AJAA. He's coming up on the
He's
stream
coming
as well.
back, baby.
Later. All right, welcome back. All right, welcome back to the live stream again. Thank you for joining us. I'm with the glitch here, Jermaine. He was on the other side of the season, coaching for DBZ at the April Open. Now we saw his knowledge. We witnessed his wisdom. And so what we did was we just dragged him into the team, and we wanted him to be part of this family, this Marianas Esports League family. Thank you so much for joining us today. I gave you a title, tournament manager / player
Oh my
development.
God, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
I
But
know.
thank you for joining, man. I know there was like a pretty long process into this, and you're one who has really pushed, and connected to all the teams that joined, because you know them more. You actually played this game for almost, I don't want to say your whole life, because you're still young, but 2017. So
2017.
you've been playing it for quite a long time, and then you coach for the DBZ team during the April Open. It came pretty close, right? Came pretty
Yeah.
close.
But we came short.
Came short, but close but short. But hey, you never know, right? We hope that DBZ can come back and join, at least for the next tournaments. They were very competitive, and we really enjoyed their match. But question, we have tell us more about these teams that joined, especially the new ones, that the familiar one, not familiar, but the new faces into the competition. And then stand by. I know there's some questions on when we're going to start the dates. We'll get the dates in a few minutes. We're just confirming one more thing.
Okay, for the Guam teams, so right now the new ones is called Uncrowned Kings.
Uncrowned Kings. I
Yeah.
like that logo too.
I know. So
It's a
that
shirt.
one is actually they're an old squad. So back then,
Old like wait, old. What do you mean by old?
Old.
There's two ways of saying old. Old like me, or old like we're together for a long time.
they've been together for a long
Okay,
time
there you go.
also.
Alright.
So yeah, back then their squad name is Guam All Stars.
Okay.
So yeah, so yeah, they have the opportunity to challenge or make the registration. So it's a good thing that we have those squads in our tournament.
Uncrowned Kings.
Yeah. And
Uncrowned
then
Kings.
the second one is
Jake, what is it called? The Dark Rico.
the Dark Rico. Yeah, actually, that one is the
That's the newest edition that
newest edition.
newest addition to this league because
Yes.
we were kind of some teams couldn't make it back in
Mhm.
because of the adjustment of dates,
Mhm.
and so this is a new team that was able to kind of get
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
the game before we closed the
The
second
registration.
registration. Yeah.
So for the Dark Rico, it is under THW also, but this one is like
The
a
HW, just for you
the
guys, know,
heat wave.
the Heat Wave, and they were the second or first runner up. You can say first runner up. They went to the finals. They're also a qualifier, so they could not compete in this one.
Mhm.
So that's why they were able to sprout out a a new team on their behalf.
Yes, different roster, different new gun,
players.
yeah, new players,
guns.
new young
Yeah,
guns
yeah.
also, and the third one is Libe Blitz.
Ooh. Yeah.
So this one is actually the mixed players from last season, and then they just group up, and yeah, Kurt I think recruits some of these guys because these guys have like a lot of potential,
Yeah.
and then they just have to like just jive in, sink and make a new team,
Yeah.
new squad.
New squads.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So it's
then-
basically
yeah.
under the supervision of Libe, the champions,
Mhm.
right? We can call them and crown them the first ever Marianas Esports
So
League
good to say
champion.
that one, champions.
Right?
No.
I mean, they're the champions, and they were able to kind of also sprout out a team under their watch to compete in the upcoming summer showdown. Yeah.
And then the last one is very familiar. I know, right?
Yes.
everyone knows
yes,
these guys.
Yeah, these guys, familiar faces. The April Open. Although unlucky, they had reshaped their roster and they had added a few more machine guns into their lineup. So we're looking forward to seeing that happen. And you never know. Like I said, with this game of MLBB, it is and can shift within a blink of an eye.
Yeah,
right? The
just a
game can
snap.
just shift. You can shift the momentum, and so it can just go into that favor of the team that's getting that momentum. All
Yep.
right. So we're gonna move over to the Saipan, but before we get to Saipan, just a little a known fact for me at least. Before this Marianas Esports League happened, Glitch here, he has so many Glitch, Jermaine. He actually hosted some games before, some online Marianas Esports or not MLBB games, and so he's known to get a lot of Saipan players before. Am I
Mhm.
correct? So
Correct.
Saipan is not new to your list of people that you know in the game because you've hosted some pocket tournaments as well in the past.
Yeah, back in the pandemic. days.
Pandemic,
Yes.
he was holding tournaments as well. So, ito yung OG. This is the OG, man. So, tell us more about Saipan now.
So for the Saipan, so we have the Saipan Esports. So this one is the champions.
That's the one with the good look, the nice
yeah,
logo.
the nicest logo. So this one is the champions
Tin-in-in.
for my tournament back then.
Oh, they're the champions
Yeah,
for the
they're the
tournament.
champions.
Oh, so we
Yeah.
can unofficially still say that's and can be the favorite of the bunch, right?
Yeah,
We don't know
maybe.
yet.
Yeah, we don't know
but
yet.
but as we know now, they're the champions that you had.
But back then,
I'm glad they're together still.
No, back then they have a different roster.
Okay,
So
okay.
some of them are new players, then some are retaining. But
Oh,
their
wow.
captain is still Raspberry. Shout out, Par.
Oh, he's good. I saw him play in the scrimmages, and that guy is good. Watch out for him, man. Whew. Okay, and
And
who do
then
we got?
the next one is Evil Geniuses. So this one kind of familiar with these guys, but these guys have potential. So this guy.
See, the
guy
good thing
are
about
good.
Saipan is we never seen really them play yet. You have, we have not, right? So it's anybody's game again. I know I say it many times, but for Saipan right now, we're gonna really find out now where the good players are at.
Then the next one is this one is Marianas players. Yeah. So I don't really
Marianas
know anything
players.
about these guys, but
Okay,
some told me.
that's a good thing too. You don't know anything about these guys
Mm,
because you
might
don't know they might be really really good.
we
You,
might surprise the
yeah,
whole
yeah,
tournament,
right.
right?
I mean, Libe lost their scrimmages,
Next thing you know,
right? Libe lost all the scrimmages beginning and towards the tournament, and then being able to get the championship. So it's you never know, man. I love the
shout
reason
out
why I
to
love the
Libe.
game. Reason why I love this game. You never know.
Then the last one, I mean, this one just registered like
that
second one. This one's they call themselves like their squad is new legend. So I guess this is a
they're young,
surprise
very
squad
young,
also.
very
Very young
Yeah,
guys.
new legends, huh?
Mm-hmm.
New legends. Yeah, that's cool. Okay,
So
so
yeah, that's the
that completes the entire four on
Mhm.
each conference. So the Saipan conference, and then there's the Guam conference. And so, with that said, both will battle it out in their conference, and then we'll meet in the finals in the end to do the Guam versus Saipan finals to figure out who's top of the list. But already, those finalists that make it into the Guam finals and that make it into the Saipan finals are already automatically put into
the season.
the season. So 4 teams will be put into the season via each conference on each side. So 4 teams. April Open had 2. This has 4. Okay, so that automatically goes to the season. They'll compete for the season, and then that season will be crowned the ultimate champion. I guess you can whoever wins that is the ultimate champion. They are the ones who are going to travel to compete in the world stage.
There you
And
go.
of course, since you're here still, tell us more about some changes. I know there are. We're still going with the best of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Best of 3. Is that correct, Rob? We're still going with best of 3
We're going to best of 3.
each match, and that doesn't change. What changes though is the banning. Tell us more.
So for the April Open, so we have like 6 band system. So right now, we need to top our competition. So we are allowing or we are implementing the 10-man banning,
10-man,
10 hero ban for every match.
10 ban. So what does
Yeah.
that mean when you say 10 ban? What does it mean?
For each side, the team will ban like 5 heroes.
5 heroes. So you're
Each.
banning 5 heroes. You're banning 5 heroes. Total of 10 heroes will be unplayable for each match.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, so not round, but each match. So first match, you ban 10. You learn from that. You ban the next 10. So it's a tougher game,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you have to also now kind of know more players. That's the pro level already.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, right? That's where the pros.
More players,
Yeah.
different strategies, and everything.
So again, just to repeat what he said, we're implementing the 10 ban system for this match because the season, like the MPL and like all the professional seasons, will be doing a 10 ban, and so will we. So right now we're gonna start doing the 10 ban within the Summer Showdown, and again, the rule there is before the match starts, you'll be banning 5 legends on each team. So a total of 10 legends won't be usable in that match.
Correct.
Correct. So 3 rounds, and I think we have the dates. Can we have the dates? All right.
So for the dates for this tournament or the Summer Showdown, it's gonna be August 21 to 24.
So that's August 21, 22, 23, 24.
Yep.
And then this is at night. Okay, so this is going to be at night. So work's over. Don't worry about it. It's going to be around this time. So you can rest assured that you won't be disturbing your job. You're just probably disturbing your sleep, but your job won't be disturbed. And then it doesn't stop there. 21 to the 24th, the regular tournament games happen. And then we skip all the way to 26 because that is the day we will be at the Micronesia Mall. Am I correct?
Yeah.
And we'll be broadcasting the finals, the Guam versus Saipan, from the Micronesian Mall. Okay, so that's exciting news. For the first time, it's in a remote broadcast, except not really remote broadcast,
Mm-hmm.
not so remote. We're gonna be at the Micro Mall. Yeah, so that's exciting news. So again, repeating for those who, and maybe we have somebody chat since we got the confirmed dates. August 21 to August 24, and then on August 26 will be the finals. And I'm sure our guys here in the studio will help us inform everybody in the chat in regards to the yeah. the dates. Okay. Anything else you want to add to the upcoming tournament?
Mm, let's give it a surprise.
Yeah, let's give it a surprise. I think
Yeah.
that's the most exciting part is when we find out uh, how these players react.
Yeah.
Now, also with that said, we know that internet is going to be an issue, so we're giving ample time for everybody to get a hold of the best way you can connect to the internet. Okay, so because it's an online tournament. Everybody must connect, and they will have to be responsible for their internet connection. We are still going to continue with the rule of timeouts. And did you know how many timeouts we were able to have before? Was it one? I think it was one timeout. One timeout per match or per round. No, per match. And so, what do you call this? The match will also be needing Discord. So each player must have a Discord account. That's our way of knowing that the player is playing the game and not giving it to anybody else to play. So you're gonna have to have a Discord. You're gonna be all in the Discord. Hopefully, you guys are all together, and you will be showing us your phones before the match starts, and that's
Before
gonna
and
help us
after.
before and after, right?
Mhm.
Before the match starts and after the match starts, you're gonna be showing us the phone, and especially the winner. Victory
Yeah,
must be shown
victory.
on the screen in the Discord for us to confirm that you were the ones playing the game.
Yep.
And at the same time, we will also do it in the beginning of the match.
Yep.
So everybody is there. So you're responsible for the internet connection. So find the best way you and your team can play, whether it's data, whether it's going to somebody's home, whether it's going to a hotel and getting a better connection from that hotel, or going to a lobby somewhere, a coffee shop. I think there's ample time now to already learn the best connection. In regards to more questions, in regards to those, especially the teams that are still new to this and still want to also get used to the game, just the format, the formula, we'll be announcing also some open scrimmages, but not per team, but per player, and we'll have it announced on the on our social media where you can join a scrimmage, not broadcast, just so you can get used to the system that we have. That way, you can also get used to the servers that we connect to. So our servers will be determined during our scrimmages, like we did in the April Open, and if you guys want to be part of that, please contact us. I'm sure Specs here will be announcing it on Discord in regards to scrimmages happening if you want to join. And that's going to be the official accounts that we'll be using to host these awesome tournaments, and as well as Jermaine here, who has the same account. So anyways, without further ado, also, we're going to talk to AJAA in a few minutes in regards to more of the shoutcasting right here on Marianas Esports Leagues TV. If there's any questions that you want to ask us, please go ahead and type it on the chat, and we'll answer those questions the best way we can.
All right.
All right, welcome back to Marianas Esports League TV. I'm with the one and only shoutcaster, AJ. Is it AJ? What do we really call you, dude?
Oh man,
AJ,
multiple.
my boy Rocco. You got,
Rocco,
like,
AJ,
multiple
AJ,
names.
Aha, that
Aha.
works too.
Uh-huh. So, as much as I know you want to play the game, right? You've been amping to be part of a team here. You know, I think one of these days, maybe, you know, we can form a Marianas Esports League team to compete within our Esports League. No,
As
we
long
can't
as
do
I'm
that.
playing with our
A glitch?
with
Yeah,
glitch,
yeah.
yeah, see boss man.
Yeah, boss man. All right. Anyway, so thank you, man, for coming over here.
problem.
And I'm sure you're excited as I am about the upcoming showdown.
Yes, very much so.
What do you? And I know you've been playing the game. You've been in the Philippines for quite some time.
Yeah.
When I was there, you were there, and I always see you online playing the game,
I got caught.
getting the 5 MS
Man,
ping,
that was
8
a
MS
good
ping,
time. That
right?
was a good
8
time.
MS ping, 10 MS ping at best. We're back here to the 50 MS for 60 MS ping.
Ooh man,
Are
I've
we
been
at-
playing
are
at
we
like
still-
120 lately.
Oh, okay. Well,
120.
hey, man. Even playing field, we're all in Guam now.
That's
we're-
true.
We're all there. So,
That's
anyways,
true.
I want to ask you though, like, there's new things happening. There's a big update within the game. What were the updates about?
Oh man, off the top of the head, some interesting ones were new skins, new designs. Those are pretty cool. A new system for getting those collector skins, those highly coveted ones
Mhm.
that you had to get like 200 spins, and those get pricey. My bad. I'll try to sync a little. But yeah, so
Imagine.
other than those cosmetic things and skins related stuff, there was that whole change with the emblem system. So it's slightly different. A little more diverse. You can do a lot more. And then also, of course, with the patches, the hero upgrades and balancing items as well.
New items. There's
Yeah.
a new system, right, in place for. I remember you mentioned about it.
The
Glitch
emblem.
Tournament, the emblems. It's all different now.
Yeah.
You can't just choose, right? You just can't choose now. How does it work?
So before you had, man, it was a handful. I don't remember them all off the top of my head, but they kind of condensed it. They removed some of the less used ones and mixed it together.
Does that change the face of the competition?
I believe it does severely, just because there's so much more happening. You can mix and match in comparison to tank emblem is strictly tank. Now you can add other aspects into it. So that was pretty cool. And it was free for a while. I don't know if it's still free right now.
Oh, okay.
All are free. Okay.
All are free.
Boss man says all are free. All are
Yeah,
free.
All are free, man. And
Yeah.
and so as we get into this new season, Summer Showdown, what are you looking forward to the most?
Just to see the Saipan teams. We participated on that Sunday scrimmages a few times with a mix of Guam and Saipan. So that was fun. Some of them had some pretty cool play styles, and it was just very interesting overall. So seeing how these people play as a team, or the players play
Yeah.
as a team, exciting stuff. And then, of course,
The
shout
dynamics
out
of how they
Yeah.
play together, you know. See if
Can't-
there's a difference from Guam style. Is there like a Guam style, a Saipan style, or
to,
is
like
it
the
just
metas might be
Yeah.
different.
Guam meta, Saipan
so
meta,
it's
right?
the
We'll
battle of
find
the
out.
islands kind of thing.
We'll
So it's
find
pretty
out.
sick.
And it'll be pretty cool at the same time as we discover, like, you know, new things as we go and new strategies as we go. If Saipan does it this way, you know. And the good thing about it, during the finals, right, we get to see that. We get to see
Guam
the
versus
Guam versus
Saipan.
Saipan kind of clash and say, oh man, let's
Who's
remember
which
the
is-
finals, April Open finals. That was some crazy that was some crazy
It
energy.
was.
I
That
think we all
was.
could agree.
5 games. Yup.
Yeah,
The first
so
time ever.
The first time ever. We don't. I think that was one of the only times we really didn't get a sweep. Right, everything
Yes,
was
past 3.
It was just
3,
going back,
3,
and
3.
it went to the game 5, the final
Yeah.
deciding match. So we're hoping for another exciting one, and that's gonna be it's gonna be happening in not too long from now.
Yeah, very soon. Mark your calendars.
Who's your meta now?
Which was that?
Your player. Who's your?
Oh, I've been playing a lot of tank lately. I've been playing Florence, so if you see my main account, my stars are dropping, but
Okay.
my ESL one is going up. I've been playing more fighters and jungle, trying to at least with the ping here. But it's been good. kind of.
Okay. So I'm so excited. Before we also end tonight's show, let's see if there's any questions there. Do we have any questions besides the dates? Shout outs at least.
Some people are asking about uniforms.
Oh,
Uniforms is required. Okay, so some people are asking about uniforms.
Yeah.
which one? No VPN.
Yes, I'm
Just
very
to
much
level out
sorry.
the playing field.
VPN will not be allowed because VPN will not level the playing field. So we
Oh.
want everybody to be in that same playing field. Some people cannot afford VPN, believe it or not. So we want to make sure that, and it's detectable, by the way, for those who do go on VPN. Moonton, we are partners with them, and so they will let us know. So please do not use VPN. Good question. And but the other question about the uniform, jerseys. It will be required not for this match for the season or for the no for the summer showdown. It will be summer showdown. It will be a mandatory thing though for the season, because most of the season will be televised and will be also land or on an actual arena.
Big things.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to be wearing. And by the way, big shout out to the person that made our jerseys all the way in the Philippines, as you can see.
I am wearing it.
You're wearing it?
Yeah, it's a little musakit, but
Yeah, hey man.
it's a
You know, it makes me feel. So this is the season logo, the MESL season logo. As you can see, it has the laddie. So what they told us to do is create something that is our island. You know, so the design is basically laddie
this
stones.
design.
Huh?
No, this design.
It's design. That's the mountain. That's the mountain.
No, but it's a sick design, to be honest.
And then did you guys notice the seal, the Guam seal? It's there as well. The sun rising, and our logo, MESL. So that's just the 3 stars. Basically, are
And the
just
stones.
are just the stars that I wanted to put on there as a design. I didn't really put significance to the stars. America, I think, is what I decided for there. So there you go. That's the season. That's what works. No, but I'm saying, stars. Oh, yeah, that's Philippines then. Automatic, that's Philippines. No. But again, it's where we're looking forward to doing and delivering a big event for you guys for the season, which will happen on November. And it's so crazy because if I were to track back, January early this year, or actually December last year, where we were just sitting around and talking about this Mariana, or not talking about MLBB. I never played the game back then, and we were like, "Hey, let's just play the game and host a tournament."
Yeah.
And then here we are today. We're hosting our second major tournament.
Happened so
moving
fast.
forward to the big season, and it's happening. Yeah, exactly. It's happening so fast. I'm very excited about it.
It's gonna be crazy.
So please do mark it on your calendars. Those dates are important. We won't be televising every single game, but every single game will be still streamed and recorded. So, for example, and maybe Rob can help answer this in a few minutes.
Yeah, Rob.
We'll have one game fully streamed, a second game in the background being played, where highlights will be featured while the first game is playing. Scores will still be announced. That's just to speed up the process of the games. Am I correct? Yes.
Yes,
And but the finals, of course, all the way semifinals, all the way. It's going to be broadcasted here.
Bang
so
bang, baby.
support your favorite teams, guys, and support them. Support gaming here on Guam. And like I said, not just Marianas Esports Leagues, MLBB Bang Bang, but Marianas Esports Leagues. We're introducing this on April 26th. It's COD Mobile. And for those COD Mobile players out there, stand by for more information about that. We are still brewing up the rules and regulations, but we have announced that we will be doing a COD Mobile LAN tournament in the Micronesia Mall on April the 26th.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, August the 26th. Where did I get April? I know, I'm so used to
April Showdown.
August 26th. So that's something to look forward to if you're a big COD Mobile fan. Shout out to all of you guys out there. I know it's a lot. I get emails galore.
Even the
for
Discord blows up too.
It's crazy. So we hear you, and we're gonna come together and make this happen. Again, it's not just an effort of myself; it's an effort of everybody in this room. Effort of many guys who are not even in this room. Bojo Molina, who is one of the major partners. Bojo Molina, Duke Urbano, of course Barry Hernandez, Ken San Nicolas, all of those guys who are part of this growing esports network here, and the movement for professional esports, and more games to come. And we are looking forward to you telling us what games we should put in the stage, and we will do it.
Yeah, and also jumping on that Discord, man. People have been linking up. I'm pretty sure new
Share
teams
the
would
Discord
form that
channel.
way.
Share it. Share the name. The link.
Backslash. Somebody will post it.
Yeah. We'll post it out if you don't know where the Discord is.
But I think you can find it on the website.
Yeah, the website. No. The website, it's there. It's on the website. Go to website. It's under registration. Click on registration, and when you scroll all the way down, you'll see the Discord link where you just click on that and it install Discord and put you into the group right away.
And you can carry me. I'm not that heavy, I hope.
What do you
I'm
mean
pretty heavy.
Carrying like the game?
Carry me up in the stars. Bring me to the
Oh.
mythic, the land of the mythic.
Oh man, aren't you already mythic?
No, I'm stuck in legend.
No, really?
Oh man, okay, we're all
Everybody-
stuck in legend.
Everybody's legend. I'm still like Grandmaster, bro.
Master, Grandmaster.
Since the typhoon happened,
It's been slow a little
I
bit.
could not play.
Yeah.
I've been playing offline.
Yeah, we've been all just kind of working on it now. But hey, that's okay, man. Doesn't matter. Whatever rank you have, it don't matter, because it all matters how you play in the games coming the showdown. Coming up next, we have Christopher, who will be on the radio, on the TV here to explain about the networking system. I'm kidding. He's all nervous.
Bang bang, baby.
He's all nervous already. He's like, what? But thank you for joining us, guys, for Marianas Esports League TV. I know it's been quite a long time. We truly missed you guys, and we are very excited to start mashing that button with you, or not a button, tapping the screen with you guys with our showdown this coming August
21 through 24.
24. So let's just do it right there. 21, 22, 23, 24. And then 26. For the final.
26. Hopefully
Alright.
we see you guys there. Stroll by.
All right, anything else?
If you're not playing.
If you're not playing, please do come by. We're going to have an expo. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to have fun in the mall. And we'll tell you more about that as we go. We're still developing the whole entire expo there at the mall on that weekend. But what I do know is there will be a Street Fighter 6 tournament that I'm going to join.
Woo!
And hopefully,
It's like that, right? The
if
bounce?
I could just get one combo in, I'm good. That's it.
Finish
I'll be
him.
solved,
Wrong game,
you know. I gotta represent MESL, man. Come on, let's go. But thank you again to Barry and Ken for doing the Street Fighter 6 side. We're excited about that, and of course, watch out because they're also looking for NBA 2K players, because that's another thing that they're gonna be doing, and this is actually a huge thing because these players will be traveling to Dubai, I believe,
Dubai?
to compete.
Wow.
To compete right away. This is straight up. I mean, we ain't playing games here. We are playing games. We're playing
But
games.
we ain't playing.
We weren't playing games. You know what I mean, right? So, it's
Real
huge.
stuff.
Keep it locked on to our social media, and we'll give you more information. Okay.
Man.
All right. If everybody's good, I'm good to go. Go home and have a dinner.
Candy Crush.
All right. Anybody do Candy Crush?
First to complete
Candy
1,000
Crush?
levels.
Huh?
First to 1,000.
All right. So that does it for me. And of course, on behalf of Glitch, Rob, or Specs, and of course, Chris Tables, myself, Cure Gaming. It's Tables, right? And of course, AJAA / my boy Rocco /
Rocco.
AJ. Yun.
Yes.
Adios, amigos. Bye.
Are you ready?